Yeah, in fact, the whole power of quantum computers is because it computes in the multiverse. That's how an electron views reality. Everything happening all at once is how an electron sees things. Well, remember when your mother used to say to you, "You cannot be two places at the same time?" That's not true. She was wrong. You can be many places at the same time. I've been a lot. That's called quantum mechanics. What if I told you that scientists just used a quantum computer to send a message to another dimension? Sounds like science fiction, right? But this just happened, and the results might change everything we know about reality. For years, physicists have speculated about the existence of parallel dimensions, but there was never any proof. Now, researchers believe they've made a breakthrough, one that suggests quantum computers might be capable of something far more profound than we ever imagined. Because for the first time ever, scientists believe they've detected a response, a signal that might not be from our universe. And what they found defies everything we thought we knew about physics. The patterns in the data don't match anything conventional. They're structured as if something or someone was on the other side. This wasn't random interference. This wasn't a machine error. The response appeared to change when scientists altered specific variables, almost like an unknown force was aware of the experiment. If true, this could mean that quantum computers have tapped into something beyond our current understanding, a hidden layer of reality. Could this be proof that we're not alone, that dimensions exist beyond what we can perceive? Or is this simply an anomaly that science has yet to explain? Make sure to subscribe if you love mind-blowing discoveries like this. We bring you the most insane breakthroughs that challenge everything we know about the universe. Now, let's get into the experiment that could change history. Scientists have just done the impossible. Using a quantum computer, they may have found a way to communicate beyond our known reality. For years, quantum entanglement has fascinated physicists. Two particles mysteriously linked, reacting to each other instantly, no matter how far apart they are. But now, researchers have taken it even further. They've created a form of quantum communication that some believe could be reaching beyond our universe. In this experiment, scientists encoded signals into entangled quantum states, expecting to observe standard quantum interference. Instead, something unexpected happened. They received a response, one that didn't fit any conventional explanation. The data showed anomalies that couldn't be traced back to hardware malfunctions or background noise. The system interacted with something outside its expected parameters. Some researchers described it as if the quantum state was being influenced by an unknown factor, something we've never detected before. If this holds up, it could be the first real evidence that parallel dimensions exist. The idea that quantum mechanics could allow interaction with another reality has been debated for years, but never before has there been direct experimental data suggesting it might be possible. Of course, not all scientists are convinced. Some believe this could be an unusual quantum fluctuation or an unknown quirk of the computer itself. But others argue that this could be the first step in uncovering a hidden layer of reality. And the deeper they investigated, the stranger things got. What happened next completely defied expectations. Before we break down the next phase of this mind-blowing experiment, make sure to subscribe. We bring you the latest discoveries that challenge everything we know about the universe. Now, let's take a closer look at what these scientists did and why the results are so baffling. Scientists set up a groundbreaking experiment using a quantum computer, expecting to observe predictable quantum interference. But instead, they got something completely unexpected. They designed the system to send specific quantum signals, patterns encoded into entangled particles. These signals should have behaved according to known physics, but when they analyzed the data, something was off. The response they received didn't match their calculations. It wasn't random noise. It wasn't just a malfunction. The system reacted in a way that defied conventional quantum mechanics. The data suggested an unknown force was interacting with the experiment. This wasn't supposed to happen. Every model they had predicted a controlled outcome, yet the results were anything but predictable. Something was interfering, something outside the experiment's parameters. And here's the most bizarre part: when they changed specific variables in the system, the response changed too. Almost as if something was aware of what they were doing. Could this mean the quantum signals were interacting with another dimension, a parallel reality, or something else entirely? And if so, what exactly was responding? As strange as it sounds, the deeper scientists investigated, the more unexplainable the results became. But what happened next is even crazier, because the response they received next broke every rule of physics as we know it. At first, scientists assumed the anomaly was just a glitch, maybe an issue with the hardware, background noise, or an unaccounted-for variable in their calculations. So they ran the experiment again, expecting to pinpoint the error. But then it happened again. the quantum system produced another unexpected response. And when they altered specific parameters, such as the energy levels of the entangled particles or the timing of the signal, the response changed too. This shouldn't have happened. If this were just a random quantum fluctuation, the results would be inconsistent. But what they observed followed a pattern, one that reacted to the changes they made. It was almost as if something was aware of the experiment and responding accordingly. At this point, some researchers began questioning whether they had accidentally created a system capable of detecting or even interacting with something beyond our reality. Could this be evidence of quantum signals crossing into another dimension? A direct interaction with a parallel universe? Or an unknown force embedded deep within the quantum fabric of spacetime? Skeptics argue that there must be a conventional explanation, an unknown variable in the experiment. But others believe this could be something far bigger, something that could challenge the very foundation of modern physics. What do you think? Could quantum computers be opening doors to the unknown? Let us know in the comments. Because the more scientists investigated, the stranger things got. And the next discovery? It completely shattered what we thought we knew about physics. If you're fascinated by discoveries that challenge everything we know about reality, you're in the right place. Scientists may have just uncovered real evidence of communication beyond our known universe. But this is just the beginning. The deeper they investigated, the stranger the results became. What started as an experiment in quantum mechanics quickly turned into something that defied everything we thought we understood about physics. And here's the thing, breakthroughs like this aren't just rare, they're happening faster than ever. From quantum computing to deep space exploration, we're on the brink of discoveries that could completely rewrite our understanding of the universe. That's why we cover every major development in quantum physics, space exploration, and cutting-edge science. If you don't want to miss out on the next mind-blowing revelation, make sure to subscribe right now. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Because what these researchers found in the second phase of their experiment, it could change the way we understand the very fabric of existence.